Hi, Sharon Danny here with another 2-minute beauty tip. This week it's about whether to tattoo those brows or not. Tattooing your makeup can be fantastic. I've seen some fabulous work and I've seen some disasters. Tattooing can help with facial differences if there's skin discoloration or scarring, and it can help to equalize skin tone. It can bring back brows that are non-existent. For people who have lost their lashes, a fine liner along the lash line can help to bring back the weight. Lips can be corrected. All kinds of things can be done. And on the other side, oy vey, wrong coloring. Once tattooing settles in and starts to fade, oftentimes I've seen eyebrows that end up blue or other colors of the rainbow. The trick is to find a good artist who's also a technician, or a technician who's also an artist. Make sure that you research, ask to speak to the people in your area who have been clients of the artist. Check to see their portfolio. You want to see all the work that they've done, and most artists will have their work up online. You want to make sure that from a medical perspective that they are using proper inks. Most of them do these days, but it's still good to check and make sure that the inks are good. And make sure you talk to them about discoloration or when the brows fade. They oftentimes will have to be touched up every few years, but that's good. As long as they fade in the right direction, you're fine. As an example, I had my own eyebrows tattooed, probably about 8 to 10 years ago, and I still have some of the color. Now, I was a brunette back then, and the brows were done a brown color, of course, but there wasn't too much red in them. And gloriously, as they faded into a taupe color. How lucky could I get? Because it went right into looking good with my emerging gray hair. So that all I have to do now is, because I've lost mostly in the front, I have to add here. But the end of my brow is still tattooed on, so I don't have to pay too much attention to it. And it's light enough that if I have no makeup on, it doesn't look like my brows are making the statement. Next, make sure that you get a good guideline for your brows. If you trust the artist to do that for you, take a picture of what she or he will draw in. Take a picture on your phone and have a look at it, because it looks different when you see a reversed image of yourself. If you're still not very sure, or before you go to someone like myself or other competent artists who can give you, draw on your brows as they suit you. Take a photograph and use that as your guideline for your technician. So bottom line, making sure that you get the right shaping for your face, and make sure that when the color fades, it will fade in a way that the color suits your hair coloring and your skin tone, etc. One other thing. Make sure that when they tattoo, they do hair-like strokes. Not fill in like bars, but that they do hair-like strokes. That gives the most realistic look, and it can be very attractive if it's done by a good artist. That's it. To tattoo or not to tattoo, that is the question. If you're well researched on all the aspects that I've mentioned here, you should find that you can go about doing the process and be quite happy with it. Anyway, if you have any questions, you know where I'm at. We'll see you next time.